Once upon a time, in a quiet meadow by a sparkling river, there lived a little lamb named Lila. Lila was a curious lamb who loved to explore the meadow, nibbling on sweet grass and playing with the other animals. One warm afternoon, after a day full of fun, Lila and her friends decided to have a game of hide and seek. They ran through the tall grass, giggling and leaping with joy as they took turns hiding behind rocks and bushes. Lila was having so much fun that she didn't realize how late it had gotten. The sky began to turn pink and orange as the sun slowly set. One by one, her friends said their goodbyes and trotted off home. "Good night, everyone," Lila called, as she watched her friends disappear into the distance. Feeling a little tired, she made her way back to her cozy little spot by the river, where soft moss and flowers made the perfect bed. Lila lay down, wrapped herself in the warmth of the meadow, and closed her eyes. But just as she was drifting off to sleep, she heard a strange sound. It was soft, like a whisper, but it made her ears twitch. What was that? Lila wondered, her heart starting to race. She peeked out from her spot, looking around, but all she saw was the moonlight shining on the river. The sound came again, a gentle whooshing, like someone quietly tiptoeing through the grass. Lila shivered. She had never heard this sound before. Just then, a gentle voice spoke from above. "Hello, little one," it said. Lila looked up to see a kind old heron perched on a tree branch nearby. His feathers were silver like the moon, and his eyes were calm and wise. "What seems to be the matter?" asked the heron. Lila explained that she had heard a strange sound and was feeling a little scared. The heron spread his wings gracefully and hopped down to sit beside Lila. He closed his eyes for a moment, listening carefully to the night. "That sound," he said softly, "is the night breeze. It sweeps through the meadow every evening, dancing with the trees and making the leaves whisper. It's nothing to fear." Lila took a deep breath, feeling a bit braver now. The heron's voice was calm, and his presence made her feel safe. "Why does it sound so strange?" Lila asked. The heron smiled. "The world is quieter at night, little one. We notice the softest sounds when everything else is still." Feeling comforted, Lila snuggled back into her mossy bed. The heron stayed with her for a little while, telling her gentle stories about the stars and the river, and how all the animals of the meadow rest peacefully under the night sky. Eventually, Lila's eyes grew heavy, and with a soft yawn, she drifted off to sleep, feeling warm and safe. The night breeze continued to whisper through the meadow, but this time, Lila wasn't afraid. She knew it was just the breeze, and she was surrounded by the quiet love of the night. From that night on, whenever Lila heard the soft rustling of the breeze, she remembered the kind heron's words. It was simply the night, calm and peaceful, watching over her.